Hello everyone, welcome back again. I hope that you all are doing well. Earlier we had discussed me and mine part 1. So in this video we are going to discuss me and my part 2, and it's lesson number 2 of course. Me and my, it's the most important skill for self development. Make sure before watching the video you all have to subscribe my channel, like, share with your friend and share who really need my videos, and make sure that you will comment your doubts so that I can make videos for you all. So tomorrow, sorry, for yesterday class, on yesterday class we had discussed me and my, we had discussed how to write name, how to write address format, or address format we had discussed, and we had discussed how to write name and a name written format. So in this video we are going to discuss about gender, titles, and work, and of course C is an exercise that you all will understand. uh, so let's start from my title, and start from the gender. That gender, basically there are two genders, male and female, and in male and female there are two titles. In male there are two titles, master and mister. Master and misters are the titles of gender male. Mrs. and Miss and Mrs. are the titles of females. Okay. So the difference between master and mister is that master before marriage, and when you get married you are not master, you will become m- mister. Okay. Before marriage you are master, but after marriage you are mister. And before marriage you are girl, so we call you as miss. And after marriage you will become a mrs. You will become a mrs for someone, so we will call you mrs. Means like master is a boy, and mr master is a boy and mr is a man. Miss is a girl and mrs is a woman. Okay, women, basically women are the girls who have married, and the girls are who don't married. And mister are the man who married, and master are the boy who don't married. Okay, so name two people that you know from each group. Example, Mr. Tandon. Like you can write your neighbors, basically you can, for example, you can write your neighbor's name and your friend's name, from your family, and all those. While writing a email, if while writing a letter, email, or if we do not know the name, title of the person, we address them as ma'am, female, or sir, male. So it's the most important point that while writing a letter, email, or message, or formal message basically, and we don't know the name of the title of the person, so the we can write we can address them, we can address them by female. For female it's ma'am, and sir for me for and sir for male. So make sure that you will remember this, that for male, if we don't know the title and the name of the person, and if we are writing a letter or email for them, and we don't know the number, we don't know the title and the name of that person, so make sure, so we can address them as ma'am and sir. Ma'am is for female, and and sir is for male. When does the title of a person change? So when does the title of the person change is when they get married. Okay. Of course the title of the person change when they get married. Like master, if get master get married, so master will become mr, and miss get married, miss become mrs of someone. B, by work. By work, student, there are so many works: student, teacher, driver, cook, factory worker, domestic helper, and business person, housewife, and a doctor, and engineer, and postman, and all those. So here is, so we can describe them by work also, like a student, and teacher, and a driver, cook, factory worker, and domestic helper. Like there are, most of the time, domestic helpers are female, and most of the time the students, we can't describe the students of male or female because they are equal. And the teachers and driver are always, most of the time, a driver are uh, driver are male, and the teacher are female and male. Most sometimes teachers female, and sometimes teacher male. Students sometimes male and sometimes female. Driver rarely female, most of the time male. And cook also sometimes cook female and sometimes male. Factory worker rarely, and sometimes factory worker male or female both. And domestic helper also, most rarely a man. Most rarely man is a domestic man doing domestic help, otherwise most of the time they are they are otherwise most of the time they are female, rarely male. Otherwise most of the time they are female. And business person, they can sometimes they are female and sometimes they are male. Housewife, never housewife is described for, female. So we can't say that we can't describe housewives as male. So rare, so never, they are never female, sorry, they are never male, they are always female. So here is a passage, or here is a passage. You can share it with your friend and read it carefully, and after that, it's a very interesting food for thought. Will phone operators get job after this change in phone service? It's your home task. You can do it by reading this passage. So here is the exercise, that you are a student, for I am a student, I am a male or female. You can write your title, gender. After that you can write your title. And you are work or study, like if you are male, suppose that if you are female, so you can write I am a female and I work. If you are work, so you can write work. If you are study, so you can write study. like after that, in place of work or school, place of work, like if your school situated near GT road or near city road, so you can write that road or that area of your school or your work. And your father is missed, your father is like, you can my father is a, like if your father is, suppose if your father is an engineer, so you can write engineer and his company as well. He works in like multinational company, so you have to write multinational companies names, name of that company. And your mother is like if your mother is teacher, so you have to write your my mother is a teacher and she works in school, in the school in which he teaches the students. So yeah, that was it. And I hope that I hope that you understood all the concept. You get all my points, that what I want to teach you, what I want to share with you all. I hope that you will subscribe, like, share, and comment your doubts. I really need your comments so that I can make more video for you all. So yeah, that was it. Bye bye.